obsessed with Google My Business for how long now?
Well,
Literally, it's like Google My Business, Google My Business.
well, I always have to have something to focus
I
on,
know.
but I think that it's such a great tool for business owners because you don't have to pay anything for it.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's something that you should really get stuck into and get your head around because there's areas on there which I've discovered, you know, that I never knew about before. It's not just uploading pictures or being on the maps. There's also updates so that it almost acts as an advertisement page for you as well, because you can write updates and blogs and events or products that you're selling. So there's so much more that you can do with the Google business page that I didn't initially know about. So now I'm obsessed because you can inject your keywords into there, and it just helps to drive the business forward without spending loads of money, because as we know,
Yes. It's
marketing can be a massive pot of money.
Yeah.
And there's
return
lots
on investment.
you need to understand where your money's coming back to, what's working, what's not working.
I think that's what we're seeing a lot. I think there's been so many so-called experts, and I know on LinkedIn, I think I'm every day I can have at least 10 marketing experts, SEO, YouTuber, blah, blah, that's going to sort my whole issue of my whole marketing out. And you kind of think, I need to understand it first before I even go anywhere with any experts.
Yes.
Because if I don't and I just leave it, then I'm disappointed 3 months down the line and it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So I think there's an element of, for sure, we keep going on about marketing, we keep going on working in advance. We've been talking about Christmas since July. We've been like on top of your marketing strategy. But things like that, like Google My Business, like you said, is something so simple. Well, it's not that simple. We do work with an expert. But it's simple enough.
Yes, we do work with an expert as well for that. But it's simple enough, and it's just it's a good, if you have currently no marketing budget, and if it's the only thing you do or that's for free, then do it. The same with SEO, you know, of your website. I think it's really important to understand how to manage your own website to a certain degree. Yes, you need experts for certain areas of it, but I do think it's important to know how to be able to write a blog on there that's going to be impactful for SEO. I was chatting to an expert recently about it, and you know, he was saying things like the blog should be at least 300 words and it needs to have the keyword in the first paragraph. And when you then understand things like that, and you understand that the amber smiley face actually doesn't mean you're doing very well, and the green smiley face does, which you should know, but you've never really realised before, then actually it makes all the difference. But like you were saying with experts, I definitely think experts come into their own when you need them, like for social media, and because again, we always talk to owners about offload what you can.
Yes.
But equally, do your research, make sure you have an understanding of what it is that needs to be done and you want to gain from it. So what is it that you need someone to do, and what's the goal of that particular area of marketing?
And it's a measurement of it all, like measure the data. I think that's perhaps the biggest headache for a lot of salon owners, is that you're getting the data, you've done the Google ads, or you've done the Google My Business for so long, it's like, well, I don't know what that means.
Yes.
Or I'm getting 2 sentences from the Google ad My Business guy who's saying, yes, okay, I can see an increase on my website, but what does that even mean? Is that converting? So it's knowing why we're doing things, really, I guess, isn't it?
It is, definitely. And it's also understanding that you have to link in, say, your software online to something to understand whether that's working that route or that's working that route. So So then you do need support sometimes, but you've got some wonderful places like Upwork and Fiverr and places like that can also, you can find experts that have reviews as well. So, and word of mouth is obviously always really brilliant too.
I mean, we've got a couple of members who spend quite a lot of money on agencies, and you can see the benefits of it for sure. But agencies are not always ticking every boxes.
No.
They might tick one of the boxes of the management of social media, etc., but they might not tick the whole Google My Business. Or it feels at the moment that the more you kind of have the expertise in different things to help you, support you, and for you to understand, which has been your mission.
Yes.
The more you're going to be successful at really building that online profile, which ultimately is all about brand awareness. Thank you for joining us. We really enjoy sharing our thoughts on various topics. If you have a burning question, simply comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button to keep up to date with each new episode.